Yo, what's going on, guys? This is MRGang here. Welcome back to another toy review by yours truly, and to part 2, that's right, 2, of my crazy week of Beyblade X stuff. Because, as I said, every outlet online to this week has just been they're practically just throwing me new bays. So, of course, I'm going to eat them all up and review a whole bunch of them for you guys. And of course, add them to my collection because I'm well overdue to actually catch up with what's late. You know, what's the latest with Beyblade X? So let's just jump right into it. So today we got a couple Takara Tomy representatives. Excuse me. Today we have a couple boosters here. We have the Beyblade X KnightShield recolor. And a brand newcomer to my collection and to the show, the Beyblade X UnicornSting. Alright, so let's take a look at these two. Starting with, of course, the very nice KnightShield here. So, evidently, if you haven't seen my last video, my previous KnightShield broke. And I'm peeved about it, so I thought, you know what? This guy happened to be on sale for cheap, so I'm like, I might as well just get the blue KnightShield to replace my red one, because unfortunately he's out of commission. So, I'm taking a look at it. Looks very, very nice, with the, of course, Takara Tomy Beyblade X logo right there, or just the Beyblade X logo in general up there. Takara Tomy, so that way you know this is official and not one of them counterfeits, you know? Then we get a nice CG render of KnightShield just pummeling, what was that, Hell Scythe back there, or Scythe Incendio. And it's just, well, for Hasbro this would be Helm Knight, but anyway. And then over in the corner you can see a little sneak peek of the top of KnightShield. And then you can see right there BX-06 KnightShield 380 needle. So yeah, this is literally just the original stock KnightShield, just in blue. I know, weird. Spinning around to the side here, we get a very nice defense type logo right there, along with a continuation of the sort of graphic design. Then, of course, on the back we do get, well, besides the giant barcode, the KnightShield up there, looking very, very nice. Of course, showing off his gimmick where he has these shock-absorbing blades that are supposed to repel attacks and or absorb them. Yeah, of course, we got all the parts right there. KnightShield, 380, and needle obscured by the barcode. Of course, we get the Extreme Dash gimmick up there as well. Zoom out just a bit. We get another Beyblade X logo up there. Of course, we have the Beyblade's name, BX-06, so basic line 6. Of course, you get a bunch of legal jargon. And there we go. Oh, and on the other side here, we do get a little teaser for the Beyblade X app for the Japanese market. Unfortunately, you cannot get this here in the States. This is Japan only. Pooper. And then next, let's quickly take a look at UnicornSting. Now, this one's way more exciting because, I mean, come on, it's a brand new Beyblade. Brand new motif to the collection. Shut up. Anyway, here we have UnicornSting looking very nice. Same logo as before, and this time we get a CG render of UnicornSting, or for Hasbro, Sting Unicorn, or Sting Uni, how you want to call it, with drawn sword there, just getting destroyed. And then you have a nice little peek at the top of UnicornSting, and then you have 560 GP, or gear point. We'll talk more about that here in a bit. Spinning around to the side, we get a balance type logo because, yes, UnicornSting is in fact balance type. And spinning around to the back, we do get BX-26. Do get, of course, oh, hey, look, that's the Beyblade's name, UnicornSting. And then right here, we get the owner in the show, Namba, from Team Yggdrasil, because surprise, surprise, this is another Yggdrasil rep. So, very exciting one. And this one's showing off its gimmick, the double style. Yeah, very, very cool. And then over here we get another blurb on that double style, which we'll talk more about that in a bit. Then we get 560 and GP, or gear point. So, very, very nice to see there. If I can actually zoom out a bit. There we go. Of course, we get another Beyblade X logo at the top, showing the Extreme Dash gimmick in the Extreme Stadium. A bunch of legal jargon, and there we go. So, quick jump cut to get these suckers opened up, because I literally just got these not too long ago. And let's just take a look at them. Alright guys, so now that the Beyblade's fully unboxed, let's take a look at both of these guys. And we're going to start off with the recolor. And we're going to start off with its blade. If we can actually zoom in on it. Zoom in. Zoom in. Thank you. Here we have this very nice blue KnightShield. And yeah, this guy looks great. I mean, this blue looks really good in person. And I love the graphic for KnightShield, this nice blue knight with the helmets and the flaming head plumage. Just really awesome looking. Of course, we have Beyblade X right there, and the metal. Nice and shiny and not broken. Just really, really nice looking. Of course, on the back, no QR code because this is the Takara release. But, wow. Really nice. And for comparison, let me compare it to this old sad sack of crap. My original 3x3 deck set KnightShield. And yeah, you can see how much force it took to crack this whole piece right off. I mean, you can see it's pretty reinforced, so Rhino Horn must have hit him pretty hard to crack it off. But yeah, there you go. Really a sad sight to see. So, very, very nice looking indeed for that. Next up, we have the ratchet, which is 380. Almost said 360. 380. So 3 coming from 3 points of contact, and 80 for the 8 millimeters in height. Not too bad. And of course, for quick comparison, let me grab some other 380s I have laying around here. Starting off with Rhino Horn. So you guys can see the difference between Rhino Horns and this blue KnightShields. Very nice. Gonna pop this sucker back on. Let me get the one that came in a 3-on-3 deck set. So you guys can see. Yeah, and there's a lot of wear and tear on this board 380, but then again, it is KnightShield, so this thing's designed to take a beating. So it must have taken a really hard hit to actually pop it, to break it like it did Rhino Horn. But anyway, so there you have that. Very nice piece. And last but certainly not least, we get Needle. A nice sort of blue-green needle. Of course, very sharp and pointy, as needle should be. So very nice to see that there. And now for quick comparison, let me grab some other needles that I have. In this case, a 3-on-3 deck set needle, which is literally just the original color scheme for KnightShield. Very nice needles. And putting that back on you. Let's see. Let me get the one that comes on my recolored Wizard Arrow. Which, again, same one from the deck set, but this is the Hasbro one, just because. Even though, again, they're all Takara Tomy, so it doesn't really matter. And is there any other needles I have? I think that's all of them, if we don't count High Needle. But yeah, that's all the regular needles. So yeah, pretty nice. So once you pop them all together real fast. Ooh, nice tight lock. Nice tight lock again. There you have KnightShield 380 Needle. Very, very nice. Now, hopefully this guy doesn't break. Though he shouldn't. Because, I mean, he's brand spanking new, and I doubt he's going to break. Though he might dull and he might dent, but I doubt he's going to break. Very, very nice to see. Okay. Putting you off to the side. You know, actually, just for fun, let me compare him to my broken KnightShield. My goodness, this poor sucker's been through so much. Poor baby. Back in your cubby. Alright, now let's take a look at probably the more exciting of the two, that being UnicornSting. So let's jump into that guy. Starting off with its blade. UnicornSting. And wow, in hand, this thing is awesome. Tiny, but cool. So, UnicornSting, what is its gimmick? Well, it is the double style. So if you look at the blades here, you can see there's one very smooth, blade, very similar to Wyvern we just reviewed not too long ago. And we also have the jagged horn-like edge, which is, very reminiscent of something like drawn sword, very aggressive looking. And so with this double style, it's supposed to be one side is defense, the other's for attack. So, it can either be super aggressive or super smooth. It just depends on how it hits. So it's kind of like a 50-50, It can either get a nice smooth hit or it can absolutely rock your world with attack. So it just really depends. And also you get a very nice unicorn motif in the middle there. Looking very, very cool, even if it is kind of more girly looking. But then again, what do I care? This guy's awesome. Or gal's awesome. And as you can tell by the launcher prongs, it is Team Yggdrasil. So now I have 3 members now. Phoenix Wing, Wyvern Gale, and now UnicornSting. So pretty nice. And if you flip it over to the back, you don't get a QR code, but you do get to see some very interesting ways they reinforce the plastic here. Where you got this reinforced plastic over here, and then you kind of have this tiny little plastic peeking out there. It's a very odd choice. Then again, this should be the latest version of UnicornSting, as I believe the original releases had some breakage issues. So hopefully they address this with this particular UnicornSting that I got. But still, very, very nice UnicornSting. Really do like that. Next we get the Ratchet, which is 560. What my Hell's Chain should have got. But alas, this is 560. So 5 again coming from the 5 bumps on the plastic bit, and then 60 coming from the 6mm height that the inner piece gives to the combination. All in all, not too bad. And just like any other Ratchet, it does go left and right. So even though I don't have the left spin Beyblade yet, but I'm working on it. Last and certainly not least, we get the bit, which is Gear Point. So Gear Point, as you can see, has a cheeky little point in the middle. So just like the double style of the blade, the Gear Point is supposed to also have a double style where it can either be like a normal sort of stamina / defense type, or it could be a super aggressive attack type and come flying at you full force. So it just really depends. And this is bolstered by its high burst resistance thanks to this little bump right here. So this combination doesn't burst easy, which, that's going to make this combination very, very interesting. And for a quick comparison, let me compare it to Gear Flat on Phoenix Wing, so you guys can see. So you see you have Gear Flat, Gear Point, Flat, Point, Point, Flat. That makes sense. Okay, so let's just slap this combination together. So put on 560. Nice clicks, even though I think it clicks better on that side. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure you're centered. Center. There we go. Okay. And there we have UnicornSting 560 GP. Very, very nice looking Beyblade. All around. Also, is the sticker dented? Oh yeah, there's like a couple little dents in it. Oh, that sucks. Here's on the plastic piece. If that's on the plastic piece, that's fine. If it's on the sticker, that's a problem. But anyway, especially since I just got the sucker out of the box. But anyway, so let's do some quick comparisons with UnicornSting. To start off with, since we have it here. Let me get the shot just right here. There we go. Alright, so let's grab some comparisons. For a quick comparison, let's start off with, you know what, let's put Drawn Sword because it's battling Drawn Sword on the box. There it is next to Drawn Sword. And yeah, really nice color contrast here. And of course, you have Team Persona here on the left, and then on the right, Team Yggdrasil. So really cool to see. I don't recall if these two battle in the anime. They probably do, but still, really, really nice. To see there, especially since this one came out earlier this year, believe it or not. So really nice that I finally have one. Next, for a quick comparison, let's bring in Wizard Arrow. Just for funsies. Okay. And you guys can see how those two look together. All in all, not too bad. Especially with UnicornSting there. And actually, I might actually pit these two against each other. I'm kind of curious who's going to win, Unicorn or Wizard. Can the Wizard, outspin and or outperform the very, double-sided Unicorn? So, I almost called it a Pegasus. Actually, Pegasus Sting doesn't sound too bad either, but UnicornSting sounds a lot more, it has a better ring to it than Pegasus Sting. Ugh. Right. And for another quick comparison, let's do one of their teammates, or for a last comparison, actually. Let's do Wyvern Gale from last review. And yeah, the two teammates together. And I might put these two against each other too, since they both have gear bits. So this should be interesting. Who's going to win? Gear Ball, GB, or Gear Point? And it seems like Team Yggdrasil has this weird theme with gear-based bits. I mean, even Phoenix Wing also has a gear-based bit. So do they all just use gear-based bits? I don't understand. Oh, and here's a quick team shot of all the team members of Yggdrasil I have so far. So, Phoenix Wing, or was that Burn Fujihara, I think his name is? Uni Namba with UnicornSting, and then we have Wyvern Gale with Kadovar. So, all three of them, all together, really nice. Now, I think we're missing several members. I know I'm missing Zonamos's Bay. We'll talk about more about that in a bit. Or some other time, rather. And I think there's maybe a couple other members. Can't remember, but still, Team Yggdrasil. Really nice to see there. Or at least some of Team Yggdrasil. Not the complete team, but still a member of their team nonetheless. Alright, now let's do some quick comparisons with KnightShield, and then get on to the battles, because I know that's what you guys are here for, especially with these videos. Sit, you booger. Okay. Sit. Okay, I'm going to have to turn you. Because you want to sit on this side, don't you? Okay, I got to sit. Okay, for quick comparison, let's just do some of Team Persona here. So let's do Drawn Sword, of course. Even this is kind of an unfair comparison, isn't it? Because it's like, wait, he's blue, and he's blue. Like, it doesn't work. But, like, it kind of does, though. It's weird. You can really see, because this one I got, what was it, June 1st of this year. So, yeah, my Drawn Sword's been through the ringer. And I'll be really, really upset if this guy breaks, because this is my first one. But anyway, I doubt it, though. Let's get Hellscythe, or at least the best, approximation of Hellscythe I can get. In this case, the yellow one from the 3-on-3 deck set, using the 3-on-3 deck set colored pieces. Very, very nice looking. All things considered, hard to believe that Hellscythe's the main character, because, I mean, it's so easy for them to make Drawn Sword the main character, and from what I've seen in the anime, he kinda is. He kinda is the main character. Well, actually, they're all the main character. Who am I kidding, Team Persona? They're all the main character. None of them are like... No, it's not one of them is the main character. They're all the main character. And next up, we have Wizard Arrow here. And quick fun fact, KnightShield and Wizard Arrow, believe it or not, are used by the same blader in the anime, Multi-Nana Iro. Yes, she owns both of them. Which I'm surprised too, because wait, she has both. Isn't that like illegal for a main character Beyblade to have two Beyblades at the same time? Isn't that illegal? But like, I don't care. It's awesome. It's the first of its. I think that's the first blader ever to do that. Although someone I'm sure will correct me, but that's really cool that they have two Beyblades of their own. And last but certainly not least, let's bring in its evolution, Night Lance, for comparison here. Sure, it's not blue as well, because I don't think they've done a blue Night Lance, but let's just put it in here just because. Yeah. So, gonna give it a little spinny roundy here. And yeah, you can really see how tall, to some degree, Night Lance is compared to KnightShield. And not to mention, you can really see how dull my Night Lance has gotten, too. Because, yeah, these X-Bays dull really quick. I'm glad that Takara's addressed this with clear coat on most of their new parts now. So I don't have to worry about things getting dulled out or boring looking. Which is lovely. I love that. Thank you, Takara, for listening to my emails. Even though I haven't been sending them emails, but you know what I mean. So, let's go ahead and, okay. Go ahead and get to the battles now. So see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we are back with the Extreme Battle Set Stadium. Of course, I got all the bays off screen as per usual, and we're just gonna battle them out. But we're gonna start off with the test launches just to get a feel for how these bays work. And for this, I think I'm gonna use, for best results here, Winder Launcher. And we're gonna start off with KnightShield, just to see how he works, even though I think we should be all familiar with how a KnightShield should function. Yeah, pretty docile all things considered. Nothing crazy, nothing powerful. Just pretty docile. One more time. So, pretty nice action out of that one. Especially since it's brand spanking new. Now, let's test UnicornSting. I think for this one, I'm actually going to switch over to my string launcher for this. Just to make this easier. Whoop, okay. Fell off. Okay, there we go. Well, you can see it's very, very docile. Wow. I mean, it was way better weight distribution than Wyverngale, which that was finicky to launch. Alright, let me try tilting it a bit and get that aggressive movement out of it. Wow, it's harder than it looks. At least on winder, or string. Let me try on a winder. Let me see. No, still not getting that aggressive movement yet. I think it has to be hit for it to work. So, because I'm not skilled enough to trigger it just on its own. So, let's go ahead and do some battles now. Let's start off with KnightShield versus... Let's do Wizard Arrow. So, yellow Wizard Arrow. Alright, go KnightShield! See what you can do, buddy. So you can see it absorbing Wizard's attacks and parrying them off. Even though it's very jumpy. Whoa! Okay! Draw. Wow. Alright, go shoot. Shoot! Whoa! Jump! Jumpy Wizard. Ah! Knockout! Your winner for that one was KnightShield. Very nice. Okay. Let's move on to some other biz. Let's do Rhino Horn versus KnightShield. Come on, KnightShield. Get revenge on the red one that broke. Get revenge. Yeah! Revenge is sweet. And a KnightShield. Yeah. See, the red one's just over there. You can't hear him, but he's silently cheering KnightShield on. Yeah, that's what you get for destroying KnightShield. The other one. My original. My baby. But anyway. One more time. Alright. Let's take it to a KnightShield. No! I won. Poopy. Okay. Let's now do one more with KnightShield here. And you know what? Let's put KnightShield against Wyverngale. Just for fun. Why not? Plus, that gives me an excuse to just use Wyverngale anyway. Oh, KnightShield. Ooh. Okay, very good. Ooh. Wyverngale! Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Very, very nice. KnightShield winning against Wyverngale. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Is he close to bursting already? Oh, he was a little bit. Huh. Go figure. Okay. Back with your company you got. Alright. Let's go with UnicornSting. And you know what? We're going to go against her teammate with Wyverngale. So let's see how the two work out. Let's go, UnicornSting! Let's see that double style. Come on. Mess up Wyverngale. Ruin his day. Oh, there we go. There's that double style. Did you see that? Went for a bit of an attack, even though it failed miserably. But, you know, it tried. Ugh. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ooh, aggressive movement. UnicornSting. Ooh, double style kicking in. Come on, woo! UnicornSting, no! UnicornSting, no! Come on! Alright, one more time. One more time against Wyvern. I refuse to believe that Wyvern just won that. Oh, extreme dash! Missed! Oh! Come on, UnicornSting! Ooh! Hit with that attack type blade. Very nice. Okay, right now it has to be hitting with the smooth blade. There's no way it's hitting with attack. Okay, that's attack. You can tell when it hits the attack side. Or what I think's the attack side, but you can't see. But yeah, UnicornSting won that. Okay, let's switch to, let's see, Wizard Arrow. Well, okay, Unicorn, like, what the heck happened, dude? Your crap got rocked. Come on, UnicornSting. Do it. Oh, so it looks really good spinning, by the way. Even it is a little bit wibbly. Come on, Unicorn. Whoa! Burst of attack power. Wow. Go, Unicorn. Come on. Do it. You goober. Draw. Really? Okay. One more time. Because I'm enjoying watching these two battle. And hopefully you guys are too. Come on, Unicorn. You can obviously tell which one's Unicorn and which one's not Unicorn. Okay, that's it. Ooh, attack movement. You see that? The double style action. Yeah. Very nice one, UnicornSting. Alright, let's move on. Whoa, okay. Let's move on and not try to break the stadium while we're at it. Okay. Let's do you, Viper Tail. The recolor one. You know, generic on one. Wow, there's a double fire. Whoa, okay. Unicorn, chill out. Chill out, dude. And UnicornSting wins. Very nice. Alright, let's do another one with these two. Wow. Didn't even have to do the double style. It just destroyed him. Okay. Is it trying to, like, cut into the stadium? Jeez, Viper, I get you're mad. You don't have to destroy the stadium, you dork. That's actually how much this cost me. Jeez. Alright, last one, let's do Rhino Horn just because. You know, the shield destroyer himself. Oh! Way! What the heck? Go down. Come on, you jerk. Yeah, that's what you deserve. Jerk lip. Alright. One more time. Shoot. Shoot. Big hit. You can hear that double style. Wow, big hit. Woo! UnicornSting wins. Very nice. Alright, guys. So, with that, I think that pretty much wraps it up for my review on these two Beyblade X releases. UnicornSting and KnightShield. All in all, pretty solid twosome, if I do say so myself. Obviously, I think UnicornSting is probably the best of these two, just because, I mean, come on, it's a new motif. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's probably one of the best unicorns we've gotten, and hopefully in more testing, this thing will be just as good, if not better. I'll have to see what other combos can work on this booger. Of course, we also have the KnightShield there, which is really, it's just vanilla KnightShield, but just in a different color. Who cares? But anyways, very, very nice ones nonetheless. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Later, Read Squad, and have a good one.